Well, Wes called my agent a couple years ago and wanted to meet me. And so I had lunch with him at a hotel here in New York. And he told me that he had an idea for a film that he'd like me to be in. And I asked him not to do that, not to write it for me, because I don't particularly like things that are written for me. I'd rather kind of invent things that are, rather than have to do something with somebody's idea of who they think I am. Funny, kind of peculiar situation. But anyway, we had a nice chat, and after I told him not to do it, he went off and did it anyway. Royal is the patriarch of the family, the kind of displaced patriarch. He's been separated from his wife for, I think, 20-some odd years. Disbarred lawyer who is trying to, in his latter years, trying to win his way back into the family. Well, I think he probably has a sense of mortality that it's getting close to the end for him, and that he wants to make amends and have some love. He's been always a selfish man, and he wants to get back with the family. I feel that the only valid way that I can act is from the moment, is from what's happening at that particular time. I wouldn't change my approach by the way a director chooses to shoot a film. I mean, I think you have to always be faithful or honest to your own sense of performance. You can't cut your cloth to this year's fashion in a way. You must always be faithful to what you know how to do. There is a certain look to the film, and I prefer not to let that affect me. I make certain choices. I mean, if I let the fact that I wear colorful shirts and colorful ties and clothes that fit me in a strange way, if I let that affect my performance, I would be doing maybe a caricature of his idea of what that is, as opposed to just allowing this to be a look. Well, I prefer heavier kind of scenes with tension in them. So I had a couple of scenes with Angelica, who plays my ex-wife, that were fun for me because they were somewhat difficult and long dolly tracks and marks, a number of marks to hit, and things that are full of craft that you learn as an actor, but also things that are full of emotion, which is kind of the things that I feel like I play best.